Howdy folks, I'm Scott.
I'm Andy.
Hi, I'm Chris, and we are The Living End
And we're with the AU Review, I think.
at Soundwave.
Yeah.
Welcome to Soundwave.
Thank you.
This is I was looking through the lineup, and I have a feeling you're the only ARIA award-winning band on the lineup. There's not that many Australian bands on the bill.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
I
pretty
mean,
cool, isn't it?
There's some international awards, maybe for a Green Day or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
but
I think
that doesn't count.
I think Green Day got a few Grammys in their closet. Yeah, we should have brought our Arias and put them on stage. Big spiky metal things. Metallic
It's pretty metal.
Weapons. They are pretty metal looking.
They're metal. It's a metal festival.
Yes, but we'd probably get bottled if we did that.
I mean, being amongst it yesterday in Queensland, how'd you find the festival went? How'd the set go?
We all came off stage on a high. We really did. I mean, we'd never done Soundwave before, and you never really know what to think coming into a festival like this, because although it's kind of diverse, it's a pretty sort of hard rock kind of festival. And we've got some sort of heavier, hard edge kind of songs, but we also have kind of some pop songs too, really, I think. So we didn't really know how we were going to be received, but it was just mega. The crowd was just brilliant, and we just haven't played a big festival like this for a long time, have we, really? Not for a while, but it's huge. No complaints.
You did a big festival overseas last year, didn't you?
Yeah, that was last August.
So it's been a little while since then.
That was in through Germany, and we did Reading and Leeds and stuff like that. But that's different to playing in Australia for us, because we just don't have as many well-known songs over there. But yesterday the crowd was just amazing. It was so loud.
Are there songs that did sort of jump the oceans and make an impact in the Europe and the UK and that part of the world?
Yes. That is...
I want you to talk.
Thank you. I'm just trying to think, but when we were in Finland, that was a long time ago, but it was on the White Noise sort of adventure, and White Noise seemed to be a big song, and then there was Hey Hey Disbeliever was another song that just sort of seemed to work over there particularly.
Yeah, I mean, it's different these days, like, because of the way the internet and everything's structured. It's not like, a radio hit is still good to have in another country, and obviously then it spreads to, beyond your own fan base. But we find that still the same songs that get, like over there, Prisoner and All Torn Down and White Noise and stuff. They kind of, they seem to still get the big reaction, just because, I don't know, because we made film clips for them and stuff like that, so they just travel a little further than the album tracks.
So it's a little bit easier now to spread the love around the world than it was when you guys first started out.
It's easier, but it's harder, because there's so many people
Trying to do the same thing.
putting their music and stuff out there. It's just like, it's a whole ocean of noise, you can get lost in it. But it's definitely easier to spread the message, yeah. When we first started touring and stuff, there was no Facebook. We didn't even have laptops or anything, did we, like, in those first few tours? Not even mobile phones. I remember going to phone boxes. Right. Why am I putting across that we're so old? We're not.
We did say that.
It's just how radically it's changed.
We did see the birth of MySpace. Remember that? That was when that was the first sort of. No, I don't think so.
I love seeing the birth of your space.
The birth of my space. Depends what syllable you put the emphasis on.
Yeah.
But that was like the first way to sort of, when you're going overseas, you could actually reach out on the internet to your fans in other countries and let them know what's going on, where you're going to be and when, which was cool. But yeah, now it's just going into this enormous thing with so much traffic and so much noise.
You just got to be better than the rest now, Scott.
That's right.
Just got to
It's
rise.
one strategy.
Just got to rise above.
It's one strategy.
So a rock festival like this, you've quite a few festivals over the years in Australia, and you've seen many come and go. How does Soundwave seem to compare to the festivals that have come through our shores over the years?
Soundwave's great, I guess, because it's got a bit of a theme and a bit of an identity with the whole metal and hardcore sort of thing. It's sort of, it's a bit like the Warped Tour or something. I remember that, that's a festival that was been going in America for years and years, and it was a predominantly sort of punk rock and hardcore thing. And I guess if the festival's got an identity, you can sort of build on that and work within those sort of boundaries or whatever. So but I think it's starting to branch out a little bit now. We're not necessarily a metal or hardcore band, but we do appeal to those sort of fans. I think this year they might have started to sort of branch out a little bit, which is cool. But I think Soundwave is one of the better ones for sure.
So what's next for you guys? It's been a while since your last record. You spent a lot of last year touring your back catalogue. Are you looking forward now?
And after that tour, there's only one way to look, and that's forward. I mean, we really delved right back into not just the thing about that tour was not just learning the songs, but it was just like a trip down memory lane in the biggest way. So it was a great thing to do, but yes, obviously now it's like, well, a new record, but we don't know when at this point. We normally just kind of decide it's time and, try and write 300 billion songs and pick the best 10. We've never been one of those bands who just go, right, we've got 12 new songs, let's get in and record it. It's like, no, let's we sort of start pre-production from day one. And when we feel we've got the right batch of songs, that's when we go in. We don't kind of, don't settle for just whatever, do we? We go for broke, Andy. What are we? Number one.
Number one.
What do we like?
Bananas.
Big time.